wreck. That's not good news. Probably going to take up all the slots that I was hoping of vehicles. Yeah, it's just a conglomeration of wrecks, unfortunately. Looks like one of them was a ambulance too. That's unfortunate. A road roller, an ambulance, and a bus all smashed together. Ambulance is what I was hoping to find, a working ambulance, but we didn't get any luck this time. I'm not going into the prison itself, so let's actually, let's, you know, I don't want to go through the swamp either. What are we aiming for here? Doctor's office is quite a ways away. We've got some time, but that's quite a trip. That could be the Rat King cave right there. That could be it. Could be him. Which tile set's up to date? Yeah, it's the undead people version. When you go to Some Dead Guy's GitHub page, you download the pack, and when you unzip it and you start digging into it and look at the graphics section, is the undead people version that gets updated the most and does not have problems with getting overwritten when you update your experimental version. So if you want the most up-to-date version that doesn't get overwritten when you update the experimental, you want to go get the undead people version, drop that into your graphics folder, and then in-game make sure you choose for graphics the undead people version right there. And that'll give you the fastest updated and least troublesome version. And I updated this copy about, what, half an hour ago during the stream. So I'm debating coming across this way and working my way across. Maybe working all the way down to the doctor's office if I can manage it. Just don't really like the idea of going through the swamp. But especially if there's a bunch of iBots out here roaming around. The bigger danger being sinkholes. Alright, I think we made it. We made it. So, we actually started in this house right here. It's cleared. I think I moved into this house too. That would be the firefighter that got killed originally, I think. And then got back up because I didn't pulp him. Apparently they're pretty slow. I think this was his corpse. Yep. That was his corpse right there. So, PBA mask. Got a gas mask, but I don't have a glare protection for welding yet. We should probably grab it just in case, but it's awful bulky. Nah, I'm gonna leave it there. I know where it's at. I can come back and get it. So yeah, that house I know is done. Pretty sure this house also we scooted through most of. So we're gonna go this way. Whoa, that's interesting. Autobiography of a mountain man and augmentative tech. Alright. X-Acto knife, fine cutting. Take it for the moment. We'll get a scalpel. A whole bunch of nothing in the rest of these rooms, which is kind of odd. Alright, we'll mark those two off. Oh, I didn't bring my... God dang it. How do I not bring my crowbar with me? Damn it. That was silly. I guess we're just going to keep making noise as we smash our way through things. Yay, under the hood. Alright, now we got another level of mechanics. Army pants, poor fits. Out of space already. Another under the hood. What do we got? Rec room. Alright, well, This is Weston firing 38 special, huh? Too light, 22 damage, no AP. Just gonna make a lot of noise. Take several shots to knock anything down. Not gonna bother taking it. Gotta take the hamburger, though. Let's kill this guy and then make a crowbar real quick. Actually, I can't because I don't have a light source. Yeah, I don't have a light source. I don't have a cell phone with me. I don't have... Never mind. Not gonna worry about it. Where are you? Get up on the book. Get up on the table. Oh yeah, he is brainless. Alright, well, nothing interesting there. This is one of those houses under construction. We have a gamer basement! Hey, gamer basement! How many DM books do you got? One DM book, one fantasy novel, and one character sheet? Candy and chips? Sounds about right. Ooh, big sandwich. Alright. Had a good time with the, Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, that's quite the find. Is the food processor useful? Only if you plan on making flour, generally. If you're gonna do a lot of flour making, it's got its uses. Beyond that, not really. Full-on gas-powered jackhammer. So, I won't need to go through the whole metalworking thing to get to a pickaxe in case I don't get lucky. Now we've got the ability to go through doors and walls, It's heavy. Got the capacity for it, so let's grab it. And we got a charcoal smoker too. Oh my goodness! It's raining good stuff! I don't really care about a brick kiln. Now if they'll just give me a hacksaw, we'll have the full set of starting tools. Or at least a multi-tool, so I have metal sawing 1. Nice house under construction. Jackhammer, a brick kiln. Bubble wrap. Alright, so those two are done. Get across the street. No, I don't need the gallon jug of ammonia right now. What do we got? Computer science and bon appetit. 2 good books. What do I have on my brain? Baseball cap. We want the bike helmet. Let's drop the baseball cap, or is it the... Gotta be baseball cap, right? Yeah. Alright, bike helmet. Salad is good, oatmeal is good. Frozen horseradish. Oh, I see. So I did that house, but I didn't go to that one. So these two are done. Oh, somebody's creeping around outside. We'll take the long way. Trying to maintain my sneaky ninjutsu. Oh, another in-progress house. Flashlight that is off with no indication. Does that mean I can flip it on? No, no charge still. Alright, that place was useless. They're doing a job. I think that one I'm going to bypass. It is the cemetery, so we're actually coming up on the doc's office. What time is it? Almost midnight. I think maybe I will keep scooting across, do like these houses, and then go get the doctor's office, and then evaluate. If it looks like it's time to get moving, I'll go north and then back across this way. So let's go up the fence. That'll slow the zombos down. The real world thunder's kicking in again. And they're breaking this one up too. And bird eggs. Bird mutagen galore. Is that a butcher knife or a steak knife? Another steak knife. Back off and go in another window. Other electric blankets. Tailor. Grab that in case we come across an static NPC that has that quest. It's looking a little ugly here. Oh, need the screwdriver. We'll grab it. And the wood axe, sure. Now, let's just scuttle across. Whoops! There's the famous crawling mode snafu. Front entrance is here. Stethoscope! That's what I was hoping for. So, we got the item I was looking for in the doc's office. Stethoscope, and now a scalpel, and I'll be happy. Maybe a medical book would be good. Oh, that's right, I don't have a crowbar. It's a terrible weapon to be doing this with. Don't need a thermometer. Hacksaw! Okay, I wasn't expecting a hacksaw at the doc's office. Now we've got all the tools. Scalpel, please. I've never seen this one before. Scorecards, files, 7 survivor notes. We have a roof, do we? Sure, what's on the roof of a doctor's office? Vent pipe? Alright, stop running. Nice. Got a bottle of Chardonnay and a brazier. Let's get our stamina back. Alright, well, we got 2 inhalers, we got a hacksaw, we got the stethoscope. Only thing I didn't get was the scalpel and any real medical gear other than bandages. I'll take bandages, but I was hoping for a first aid kit or antibiotics. That's going to be all right inside there, though, and I don't have the computer skill to get in. I could jackhammer my way in, but that would be loud, and I'd need gas. Do I have the rubber hose? I left the rubber hose too. Man, I came out unprepared. Damn. I'd need to go get a rubber hose, and then I could gas it up, and I could go through the middle door, but I can get the rubber hose from this. What time is it? 12:30? Yeah, we got time. Alright, need the rubber hose. See if I can dodge around and grab some gas. I'll give it a consideration. There's enough. Siphon into the jackhammer, please. That gives the jackhammer... That fills it up. Cool. Alright. We got multiple ways out, so when we make the massive amount of noise, hopefully we have enough time to get the door down, grab any good stuff, and get out of here. Let's find out. Alright, run mode. First aid kit, perfect. Cough syrup, I don't need. Aspirin, sure. Prozac, I don't need. Anesthetic kits, okay. Codeine, morphine, and I shouldn't need diazepam. Alright. Well, now I can't complain. We still didn't get a scalpel. That's alright, though. Considering all the other stuff we pulled out. So, let's, where am I at on space? 31 out of 43, but we're about to hit our weight limit. And we got a crap load of good stuff. Hey there, SideGFML. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Glad you've been enjoying the YouTube content. Oh, you know me. I can always complain. It's the same feeling as always. I always feel like I'm being set up when they give me this kind of stuff. Yeah, it's this stuff makes it so easy to make certain things now. Alright, we need to get back out of here. I'll pick up a few incidental things on my way back out. I'm going to consider the doctor's office completely cleared. Let's go out the front where the noise probably didn't travel. And north we go. Look at those last couple of houses, resort some gear, and head back to base. Oh, it's one of these houses. Alright, don't care about that one. I think I'll try to stay towards the middle of the street so we can check vehicles, no wheels. Alright, Thunder. Welcome back, Cratcher. You only missed the most exciting part. We got all the good loots. Spider basement! Alright, this is another one of the sites we need to clear, so we gotta mark this one. Alright, but the big question, which kind of spiders do we have? Here, spiders, where are you? Giant black widows, those are the easy ones. Cool. Alright, whoops. Try this again. Note. Spider basement. Black widows. So, those are no problem, so that'll be another one we can mark off our list when we get back here. Not gonna try that one right now. So, explored. Alright, back to run mode, just to get away from this guy slightly. Actually, cigars do have their use. Survivor basement. Is it populated? It is not populated. M240, screwdriver, potato chips, and some crappy clothes. Don't care about the carbine. Keltec, huh? Puts me over just barely. What can I drop? Let's actually have something to eat. Let's have the hamburger and the salad and graham crackers. And I need to compare. Sneakers with the boots. What am I looking at? More encumbrance. Double the protection. Better coverage. Yeah, we're gonna switch to the boots. Five rounds of 223, huh? And we're running overweight, though. Nothing in the pantry area. Alright. How far are we? One more house to explore, and then basically it's just a straight run back. 2 o'clock. Alright. We've got all the medical gear that we might need now. Antique adornments. Oh yes, we want antique adornments. Oh, we gotta have that too. Alright, it's pretty much we're just going to head straight back from here. Sticking close to the houses because they give me an easy hidey spot. If I get encountered by anything nasty, I can hop into a house to lose pursuit pretty easily. Better to do that than it is to run off into the wilderness. Except when I've just about run out of stamina and I've got stuff chasing me. That's not good. Alright, we're gonna wait right here. Let that child zombie try to knock the door down while I get my stamina back, and you guys get to listen to him bang on the door. Alright, so that got me a bit of a lead. Now we can go put another door in between me and them. Or two. Across the street. Oh, an ambulance that I missed earlier, full of goodies. Where's my scalpel? Wants my scalpel. Bandages, more disinfectants. Whoops, completely full. Well, that's gonna help. All right, let's dump one of the screwdrivers. Good enough. shut. Need that. This will actually be the most dangerous section here, because something might run up on me that I can't, like that, can't easily avoid, and my stamina's running low. So this is the part I wasn't looking forward to right here. Random zombies in the forest. What'd you bring me, random zombie? Chips, smartphone. Yeah. Plus it's rougher terrain, I don't get a lot of my movement bonus. I'm overweight trying to move through rough terrain. Just a bad thing all the way around. It's 4 a.m. Let's go safe mode, make sure I don't have something run up on me here. Still got those stupid double shocker zombies just hanging around the area. So far, though, we've managed to avoid any kind of complications or detection. So, there we go. Very successful night raid. We went quite a ways. Where did we go? We went up around the prison, then down over to here, and we cleared all of these, cleared these, cleared some of these. I can't remember if I actually went into these or not. I got a little distracted. All the way down to the dock office, and back out again. And we located our next target, the spider basement. That's our next exterminator target. We got the Roach House done. Spider basement's the next easiest of the pile. Let's do to there. Inventory. Let's see. Can't really carry the jackhammer around with me. We'll leave that here. Make sure I pick up my crowbar. Alright, we've got aspirin, we've got bandages. I don't have multivitamins yet. That's kind of funny, considering all the other stuff that I've got. One first aid kit. Didn't I get 2 first aid kits? Am I remembering wrong? I thought I got one out in the office and then one inside the, after I smashed through the door. Alright. I don't have as many as I thought I did then. Or am I thinking a disinfectant? I don't think that's what I got. Maybe it is. Alright, we got codeine and tramadol. Those are my painkillers of choice. Decent amount of pain relief and not terribly addictive. So yay, we're pretty well set there. We've got plenty of bandages. Let's move 10 of those over. 40 of those. 30 of those. Don't need to carry the first aid kit with me. Alright, there's my normal kind of carry loadout. Whole bunch of books to look at. Spare gallon jug. More detergent. Alright. All in all, though, pretty good list. Come here, crowbar. Still don't have a flashlight, though. I haven't found a single battery yet. That's kind of weird. They might need to do some adjusting if it's taken this long, considering the number of zombies I've killed, the number of houses I've been in. I still don't have a single flashlight I can turn on. Alright, so in this carbine, I gotta debate it. Almost 5 pounds, 1.75 volume. I don't have a holster for it yet. Books we can read. First aid to 3, survival to 3, mechanics to 3. Those are good. Cooking, we're already almost to 3. We've got the highest level tailoring book, the one that I always look for to pump me from 5 to 8, but I don't have the intermediate ones. Yeah, I found one cell phone, but it had a tiny amount of charge, so I passed it up. So, yeah, I'm aware of the cell phone. I don't need it for use. I need to light up a bright area. Cell phones are, even when you turn the flashlight mode on, are pretty small. So, I don't need it for crafting and that kind of thing. I need it for lighting up an entire area of street or a whole house. Alright, 5 a.m. Let's get our food taken care of. Have a nice PB&M sandwich, some more biscuits, and have a toast them for a reward. Orange soda and clean water. Alright, full and hydrated. Wait a few minutes to see what happens to that information. Hungry and turgid. Alright, that should be plenty. Yep. Alright, usually waiting 10 minutes will get all the messages sorted out, so we're over full of water, hydration, and we're fine on hunger. Duffel bag and backpack came through like champs. We only actually took a couple of tiny taps as we were dancing around, so gear and hit point wise, yay. We came back with a lot of good stuff. Got a complete set of tools now. Got the full hacksaw, wrench, screwdriver, hammer. So we're all set to do anything we need to do there. Scalpel is the only of the normal things I'm looking for now. So if I do decide to start taking CBMs, we improve our chances. It would be nice if I could get the first aid skill up another couple of levels before we deal with that. 5:30. Let's plan on the same thing. So that spider house, the Black Widow house, will be easy to take care of. We won't have a problem there. Black Widows are about the easiest of the spider types, so I'd prefer to get a little bit better protection on. Render us fairly immune to them, and then we'll just go in and machete them to death. They're not too hard to kill. Not really worried about food, so I'm not going to worry about butchering them or anything like that. We might get lucky and get a random rare item out of the basement. Be a bit of a trip over there. If I was going to go there, what else would I be aiming at that direction? None of these are terribly useful. Another doctor's office way over there, but diminishing returns out of the doctor's office. Unless I happen to carry the jackhammer with me all the way over there. I'd be more inclined, though, to wait till I get a working vehicle and drive around. Park out here at the homeless camp or the LMOE shelter, and then come down this way to get into the doctor's office with the jackhammer. And we've got a garage there, too. Got a jackhammer and a stethoscope, so technically I could get into the bank now. Problem would be it's going to take me an hour, 2 hours to hack a single bank vault with a stethoscope with low mechanic skill. Not sure what my targets are now. Ooh, open sewer. Open sewer's got lots of technicians and shock zombies. So good CBM location if you can deal with the tech stealing your weapons and the shock zombies tagging you. Yeah, I think, I don't know, might be time just to settle in for a day or two and get some reading done. Moments. The ones I really need, though, are... Tailoring's going to be hard to push to 5 without a ton of raw materials. Don't have the early computer book. Don't need survival to 5. Electronics, so I don't have the middle book yet either. And all we've got is the high-end fat book. Alright. Let's smash out electronics real quick. Probably head to bed right after mechanics gets done. Went up on 10 a.m. Yep, time to head to bed. Alright, it's more headgear. Close the door. Got the, oops, drop the duffel bag and backpack. And head to sleep. Nope, no alarm. Now, the drop menu has changed. How you interact with objects around you is different. You'd like to hear the last breath of something living. Huh. That would be my killer instinct thing kicking in, I imagine. You whisper a song to yourself. Stab, 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 and then you die. Yeah! I see. I'm gonna have to check my morale. Hey, morale. Oops, that's not morale. Hey, morale. That's not morale. That's morale. Longing to kill. -1. Alright, so... Put the stethoscope on. Don't need the sunglasses when I'm rolling around at night. Clothing's in okay shape. Debating dropping the glaive. Nah, I think it is helping me more than it's hurting me. 0.6 dodging. I can't keep any dodge when I'm running around with a duffel bag and a backpack. I guess we'll keep leaving it. What's our melee up to? We haven't actually been doing all that much fighting. We're on the way to 3. As soon as that hits 3, our combat capability goes way, way up. So maybe I will purposely go hunt down some early, easy zombies. Guess I could go peek into that spider's nest. Really debating trying to go to that bank. It'd be pretty hilarious to pull out an early power armor suit or hologram cloak or all that kind of fun stuff on day 3. Gonna be a security bot in there or 2. They'll usually get wandered around and start shooting things out in the streets, but that can be dangerous. Maybe we'll head that direction, see if we can make it all the way down to the garage. Next up on my list, so kind of my general list is find a secure site. So whenever I start and I look at the map, I pick a secure site to base out of. So we started up here, right there. I picked the evac shelter, and we've been careful to go in and out from the back side of the shelter. So I make sure I'm not leading zombies to the shelter. I'm not making any noise in here that's going to attract the local zombies. So that's been good, and we've managed to pick up all of the early game survival stuff. We've got our bed created with our pillow and blanket. We've got 60-liter tanks with water. We got those from taking apart the standing tank on the roof of the evac shelter. And so we've got plenty of water, and we bowled up clean water for one of them. We went pine needle or pine cone hunting. Speaking of which, do I have the pine needle tea? I have pine needle tea! So we got that out of both of these books, Outdoor Adventures and Autobiography, have the pine needle tea recipe. So now I can go out and get my pine bows, and we can be drinking pine needle tea constantly. I'll just fill up one of the 60-liter tanks with pine needle tea. That stuff's good for your health stat, so that would be a good thing. Yeah. So we'll do that real quick. 7:40 p.m. I might do that first. Maybe I can go find those big old piles of pine bows I left on the ground. Let's go see. Is the sun down yet? Nope. Oh, yep, it is. Cool. All right, let's go out back real quick. Can't remember where I was. I think I was up this direction when I dropped a bunch of pine needles or pine bows right there. 8 of them, 24 of them. Go. Too much. Okay, so we brought back 63 pine bows and 15 more pine cones. Let's craft us some pine needle tea. 51 minutes. Yeah, it's worth it. Out of the standard water, please. There, I guess. Oh, my morale's too low. Come here, Tal. I didn't realize it was raining. I had my headgear on. I didn't know, I couldn't hear the rain noises. Alright, activate. Where's my in-progress tea? Okay, pour into a container, metal tank, and do another one. That'll give me all I need for quite a while. Why isn't it showing the metal tank that I told it to put the other pine needle tea into? Oh, I failed. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, did I gain a level? We're at cooking 3, so yeah, I shouldn't fail anymore after this, but that's another hour gone. I'm thinking I might just spend this whole night here in the camp, just finish sorting out some gear and get a few books read. We seem to have a nice quiet spot to get some stuff done like that, so let's do it. Let's do another thing of tea. From here on, we shouldn't fail. There we go. Alright, so we got 40 doses of tea ready to go. Pine needle tea, yum yum. I have 3 of those. And let's read. We're working on mechanics. In case I come across a vehicle. Mechanics 3 will give me enough that we should be able to do the easy maintenance, swapping out batteries and things like that if I find a vehicle that I can jury rig together. 40 a.m. We should get this last one done. How many 2x4s are left? Hey there, Swan. Welcome back. Oof. All of a sudden, it's taking a lot longer than I thought. Come on. Alright, we're gonna stop right there. What the hell? I know my focus is low, but damn. All of a sudden it's taking a ridiculously long time. One more tea. And some toastums. My nuts. Bread. Come on, finish this thing up before we go to bed. A little longer than I wanted to go. We've managed to finish it up. Alright. A pesto and a yogurt. Oops. Forgot to take off my bad. This is when the bad guys will show up. When I've left on my duffel bag, I don't have my weapon in hand. I don't have my ear noise canceling headgear on. Surprised the gunfire hasn't woke me up. You are death, and you are coming for them soon. Yeah, we better get out and start killing again. Okay, so we woke up well rested. No negative messages. Still a little early for any consequences for our diet. Let's wheel the glaive. And some more pine needle tea. Alright. Full and hydrated. Wait out 10 minutes here. Yeah, I figured we'd be hungry. You have a couple of toast, or a couple of pine nuts, and a pumpkin. That should take care of that problem. Alright, so focus is good. We need to get killing, though. We are longing to kill. I'm not sure if that's only alive creatures or if zombies count. Guess we'll find out first time we kill one. Gear. Okay, we got mechanics to 3 in anticipation of a potential vehicle. I've got enough now I can do the easy maintenance. Excuse me. I don't think I'm going to take the gun with me. Do have the crowbar this time. Got the rubber hose for siphoning. I would need to have something to siphon into should I find a vehicle, but that's not usually the problem I run into. Alright. 8:25. Good timing. Two shocker zombies still hanging out. They just won't go away. They're just pinned to that spot for some reason. I've honked vehicle horns nearby. I've yelled at them. That whole crowd. They refuse to move from that spot. They've been there for days now. I don't get whatever's pinning them to that location. Alright, so I'm gonna... I think I'm gonna roll down southeast and work my way down this street. And I might poke my nose into that bank depending on what I hear and what I see in that area. Notice we haven't seen the nameplate for this city yet. So we haven't found the city center yet. So this is a pretty big sized city. I suspect the nameplate, given the commercial district here, is probably right around here, if I had to guess. So, yeah, I think I'm going to roll southeast from this place, and we'll see if we can make it all the way down to that garage. I was talking earlier about kind of the progression I go through, and now that we've got all the basic tools, we've got plenty of food and water, survival gear set up. Metalworking is kind of the next thing I work on, other than book accumulation. So, garage for possible welders and settling torches and all that kind of stuff would be the next most useful. I'm assuming that NPC... Oh yeah, never mind, the NPC died long ago. I watched that happen. Alright, we are in walk mode. We switched to very hungry again. That's funny. All that food I stuffed in my gob. Alright, we're already down to new housing area. Guess we'll keep popping into these on my way through. Yeah, it's a decent matchbook until I get hold of... black pepper and horseradish. Sure. More toastums. Nah, I don't want bacon, thanks. I don't want to spend a lot of time at any particular spot. You good on that now? Bathroom. A roll mat? Roll mat. Sure. Toss it if it becomes necessary. Whoa! Grabber, grabber. Grabber, grab me. Oh! Oh! Alright, game over. I has won the Cataclysm. Oh, man, oh man. We has the rollerblades. Poor fit, but that's alright. We can fix that without too much further time going by. 25 encumbrance is not awesome, but it's still going to give us the movement bonus. Take off. Where you go, Boots? Alright, brain. Where? Rollerblades. See ya, Grabber. Goodbye, zombies. Alright, well, we're not going to go off-road anymore, so we checked those two for the most part. Uh-oh. Where'd that come from? Southeast. Directly the exact direction I was heading. What do you think? Minefield? I'm not close enough to the bank yet for anything at the bank to be causing that kind of noise. Crack pipe. Yeah, we got another auto dock possible room. Nope, no auto dock this time. Alright, so that one's done. I think I'm just gonna... Oh, we got a vehicle that's actually running. 7 liters of gas, completely full battery. No wheels. Everything but wheels. That's unfortunate. Bottle jack is a good device, but they're fairly easy to get a hold of. I'm not going to try to lug that around. Alright, I think I'm just going to stay on the road, check vehicles as I travel, but otherwise I'm going to go south, then east along the road towards the bank, and then all the way down, and we'll see if we can manage to get to the garage. Now that I have rollerblades, our speed has gone way, way up. So the amount of distance I can travel in a single evening just went way high. So trick now is just not to get myself swarmed. Security van. I love security vans, especially ones with diesel, gas. Ooh, it's got a security system though. I might not be able to get it started. And the engine compartment is faulty with the faulty water pump. That's not a problem. Only issue is I'm going to get surrounded before I can really get in and try to get this thing started.